What's up, guys? I'm going to tell you how you can get a six-pack in just 2 weeks if you follow these steps. I'm going to show you the workout on the side of the screen whilst I talk you through it. Anyway, you're going to go into the gym, right? You're going to be doing at least 3 days a week in the gym. You might be doing a push, pull, leg split. You might be taking this really seriously and going push, pull, legs again, and then having a day off, and you're going 6 times a week. Well, every time you're in the gym, if you want a six-pack and you haven't got it, you're going to have to train your abs, okay? If you want these abs quickly, you're going to have to get them, and you can only get them by training them and eating in the, the good food in the kitchen. But the abs are a muscle, so you have to train them like any other muscle. Now, the perfect workout on how I get my abs, I'll show you a photo of them. This is what I do, and it's the only thing I do for abs, okay? You want to get a decline bench. So a bench that's declining, but you can lock your legs in place. Every gym should have one of these, and you're going to lock your legs in place. You're going to grab yourself a plate, okay, a weighted plate. I like to use a 20 kg plate, but if you can't lift that heavy weight, get a 10 kg plate. If that is a struggle, use a 5 kg plate, okay? You're going to do 101 reps. That's why it is abs 101, because you're going to do 33 reps. Yep, 33. It's going to burn. You can pause and have a few seconds, but then you keep going and you do 33 reps. Okay, that's one set done. You're going to do that again. So you're going to walk around, have a drink, sit down again on the decline bench and do another 33 reps. You're 66 in now. Okay, so you got 34 left to get to 100. But on the final set, you're going to do 35 reps, okay? Because that extra rep always counts. It will add up. And over time, you're going to end up basically doing a whole extra set on your abs. So, yeah. Third set, sit back down in the decline bench, lock your legs in place, grab your plate. I'll use the 20. You can use the 20, you can use the 25, you can use the 10, the 5. But make sure you're using a plate. And then you're going to hit 35 reps. That's all it is, right? 3 sets. And, it might be painful. It might hurt. But isn't that the whole point of the gym? No pain, no gain. It's not easy. You'll learn to love it eventually because you will see the results. Now, guys, if you do that, depending on how many times you go to the gym, if you do that 3 times a week, if you do that 5 times a week, 6 times a week, every gym session, you will get abs. And if you don't get abs in that time, DM me and I will sort you out, all right? I can get a personalized training plan for you, training program. If you want help with the nutrition as well, drop me a DM because we're always eating some lovely foods. And I know the foods that you can get to get you in shape. Lots of protein, lots of eggs, carbs before your session. I know the right veggies to get you that muscle mass. I'll give you a hint. Asparagus. There's one of them. There's many more. Anyway, drop me a DM, guys, if you want to know anything about nutrition, fitness, mindset, and if you want to be part of the school community, just drop me a DM, all right? I hope to see you there soon. Take care and peace.